Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
I love you. I give you everything you want me to. Think about it. If I could, I'd burn down the moon and give that to. For nothing more than you. Think about it. If I could, I would be the perfect deja vu. Stars and sun are separate.
A very good morning, one and all. How on earth are we? Hope everyone is good. You joined me Thursday morning. You'd have just seen a little time lapse of me leaving the yard this morning. That was about 5:45. I've got 3 drops. I've got a Catnick load on, going into Earlham, Oldham and then Bolton. I've not long come off the M6, junction 21 for the A57. Heading down into Earlham, about 3.5 miles away from where I'm going. Excuse me. About 8 minutes before I get there. So I thought, right, I'll bring you in. I've just been talking to Gav, so I said to him now, I said, right, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to do a bit of recording. So I'll speak to you in a bit. What's that man on the sticks? Yes, just coming into Earlham now. I've only got 1 pack for these. The majority of it is for my second drop, and then another third drop up to Oldham then. And I've got my back load, but I can't remember where it's from, so I'll have to let you know what that is a bit later on. First things first, I'd like to send a big thank you to John Greer and his wife Pat. They actually sent me just before Christmas a couple of photo albums with a load of trucks from a lot of truck shows, which I was very grateful for. But he sent me an email last weekend saying that did I get the Christmas card that came with it, and I didn't. It was stuck on the side of the box. I didn't see it. And obviously inside the card as well was a check for an amount of money for the charity. So of course he kept checking his bank to see if it would been cashed or whatever else, and of course I hadn't seen it, so it hadn't been cashed. So he cancelled the check and whatever else, but he's sent me a check again now this week. I received it this week, so thank you for that, mate. I will put that into my bank, and then I will pop it into the 10 of us Just Giving page, and I will also put on there from yourself and Pat with a big thank you on it as well. So thank you for that, mate, very much appreciated. And the photos that you sent were absolutely spot on, really nice. There's a couple of people that have asked me for shout outs this week. I haven't done shout outs for a long time, so I'll see if I can do a couple of them. I know someone's got a birthday tomorrow, and so I'll have a look at them, and I'll give you a See if I can give you a shout out this week. What else is going on at the moment? We got 2 weeks for the new trucks to come out, which I'll be covering that. Obviously, recording the edition 1 and the other 2 that are being released. We don't know who's having them yet, but whoever's having them, I'll be covering it anyway, just for a little bit of content for you guys, so you can actually see the new trucks and the new wraps and everything else. So obviously having the 30th anniversary wraps on all 3. It's going to be a grey and black one for the silver truck, which is the edition 1, and then the traditional ferryman blue and red on the white Mercedes. All mirror cam, so they're all going to be nice trucks. So I'll be covering all that as well. So a little bit of content for you guys there. But I believe it's 2 weeks time they're coming. 15th of March, I believe, which is a fortnight Monday. So something for you guys to look forward to. I'm trying to think whether I've been to this one before. I can't remember whether I have or haven't. Not sure. The other 2 I've been to, but I'm not quite sure if I've been to this one. I don't recognise anything down this way. Mile and 3/4 away from wherever it is. It's got a strange name to it as well. It's M. Markovits. M. Markovits Limited. It's on North Bank Industrial Estate, so that's what I'll be looking out for. The sun's out. It's a lovely morning. Very mild yesterday. 15 degrees it got up to yesterday. It was a bit warm to be wearing my big thick orange coat. I got home last night as normal on a Wednesday. Got into work this morning about 5:20. Card went in at that past, left the yard at 1:45, and had a mosey on up. So they're all for AM deliveries. It's just coming up to 10 o'clock now. I don't know whether I'm going to get them all off before 12 o'clock. But I will endeavour to do my best, because I've got to have a break as well, because I've got 3 hours and 44 minutes in total driving at the moment. So by the time I get there, I'm still going to have about 40 minutes drive time left, so I don't think I'll make it to the next one within that 40 minutes, so I'll have to have a break. But we'll see once I've tipped and I put it into the system, and see how long it's going to take me to get there. So I'm going to double back on myself to the left by the look of it, coming up this way now. Got the roundabout coming up. Oh, another shout out I wanted to do, which I was supposed to have done in the last one as well, was Adrian Dickinson. Adrian Dickinson, sorry mate, I know I told you I'd give you a shout out last week. I completely forgot, sorry mate. So Adrian Dickinson, there's your shout out. And I apologise for forgetting last week. Alright, so I'm heading down that way. Literally half a mile away. So let's see if the sat nav is correct.
After 300 yards, turn right, Younglis Road. Then you have reached your destination.
think I have been to this one. I'm turning right here now. There should be, yes, there's a burger van on the left, and the entrance is directly on the right hand side.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination.
I think I've actually recorded coming away from here before. Yeah, there's the burger van. Oh. This is the one I had to do the sharp left-hander on. There's a wagon in that. Now, if I go in there, is he going to be able to get past me? I might pull up over on the left. I might, yeah, take the exhaust off, Matt. One of their own lorries by the look of it. Thinking maybe I should have pulled up outside and waited. Is he loading or tipping? Looks like he's loading. Alright, I'll go and speak to him, find out what's going on. Oh, in case you're wondering as well, just so I don't get accused of not wearing my belt again. Because with the reflection off the screen, it actually looks like I'm not wearing my belt, because they've sent me a photo of it. I'm still going to fight it, but you couldn't see the black epaulets on my t-shirt or anything, so I'm going to fight it all the way. So hopefully I'll be alright with that one. Anyway, right, I'm going to go and have a chat with them, find out what they want me to do, and I'll come back to you in a bit. Toodles. How we doing, guys? Right, I was in and out of there 10 minutes. I've had to have a break before I go anywhere else, because it's 45 minutes to my next drop, and I've only got 38 minutes, or I only had 38 minutes drive time. So I'll do a quick spinny by here now, or a quick U-turn. Well, reverse back and turn around. Yeah, it was in and out. Literally tipped me. Sorry about this, hang on a sec. Make sure I get this right. On left side, all good. Okay. All right, let's get going. Yeah, it was in and out in 10 minutes. I've had to have a break outside. So this will probably be the easiest place. So I've now got, well, 41 minutes now it says, to the next one, which is in Oldham, then going up to Bolton, and then going to Burnley for my backload. Now it says on the backload sheet that it is open till 5:30, but also it says to collect at 2 o'clock. Don't think I'm going to be collecting at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be getting this next one now at 20 to 12. Probably another 40 minutes away then, 45 minutes away from Bolton, from Oldham. Not 100% sure, but it's got to be somewhere around that, I would have thought. I got to make my way down, so as long as I'm there before sort of 4 o'clock-ish, should be alright. But it's also supposed to be for a 9 o'clock delivery tomorrow in Pontham. Did it say it was going to? Swansea way somewhere, I believe. Pontarddulais. I think it was Pontarddulais. So it's going to be a bit of a trek, I think. So I'm going to get as far as I can tonight. By the time I've loaded, I can do a 10 today. I've done one 10 this week already, so I can do another one today. I won't need one tomorrow because I know I'm going back to Wales with the back load, so that's not a problem. So I can do a 10 today, and I've got until 9:30 tonight because I can do 2 15s. I've only done one 15 this week, so I'm alright for hours for working time. So basically it all depends now on how long it takes to get it loaded and how far back I can get. I'll just have a 9 off tonight then and make my way down in the morning. But I'm probably going to be, I don't know, Strensham maybe. Might get to Ross. So it all depends because I'm going to have about 2.5, 3 hours to run from Burnley, I should say. So just have to wait and see later on. See how the day pans out. What I'll do later on as well then is I'll have a look for those messages for the couple that have asked for shout outs, and I'll give them a mention. I know someone asked for, I think it was Speedy Stevenson's daughter, but they didn't give me Speedy Stevenson's daughter's name. I think it's her birthday today, so if it is, very happy birthday to you, young lady. And there was one more, and I can't think of his name. Might come to me. I think it was his birthday tomorrow. I'll have a look. I will have a look later, and I will give you a mention. So yeah, due to get there now for about 11:38 it says. I might make a couple of minutes up, so I might get there 25 to just after. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how the roads are. So you got the majority of what's on the back now for, that's the white line mad, for the next drop. I'll have 2 lifts left then for the last one up in Oldham. No, Bolton. I'll get it right in a minute. I think it's Farnborough I'm going to. And they take 2 minutes to tip, especially if it's only 2 lifts. They're really good in there. I'm sure I've been to this Joseph Parr before. We'll see. We will see. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'll talk to you just before I get to the next one. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Welcome back. Rejoin me about 30 minutes later. I am 7 minutes away, 2.5 miles. I have been to this one. All this bit here is ringing bells. Made up a couple of minutes. 11:37 now. It says I'm going to get there. I did say 11:41 when I was leaving the last place. I love it when the lights change like that.
Turn right, A62, A627, then keep right.
If I remember correctly, they're pretty quick in this one as well. So hopefully I'll be in and out, straight down then to Bolton, get that one off, or the 2 lifts that's on there for that one, and get over to Burnley, get loaded, and crack on back then. Oh, and while I think about it as well, I did want to mention this in the first clip, but I completely forgot. My little rant at the end of last week's vlog, I do apologise. I was very tired, but I think I did have a good reason to be annoyed, but I shouldn't let them get to me. But thank you very much to everyone that sent me a supportive message with regards to the fundraising. And obviously don't forget, we are doing the drag and drop still August 22nd, and the link is in the description. If you want to donate whatever you can, if you'd like to. If not, that's fine. I don't want people to think I'm begging. But it's still going up. We're over £1,500 now, so it's going up slowly. So hopefully, by the time August gets you, we'll have a nice little amount there for 10 of us. If you don't know what the drag and drop is, it's literally an 80-foot sheer drop. It's basically up in Wales. It's between Merthyr and Brecon, and it's a sheer 80-foot drop. And we'll be abseiling down that. And I've lost again this week, weight-wise. 16 stone 10. So I've lost a little bit more. As I said last week, I was up to 17, but I've been a good boy. And yeah, I'm down to 16.10. So let's see if we can keep going down. Yeah, I'm not drinking as much coffee because I'm a right coffee pot. And obviously, you've got the milk, and I've got the milk powder as well because I obviously use Coffee Mate because I drink a Café à la Claire. And yeah, I'm not having so many cups in a day now. That seems to be helping. I'm doing a little bit of walking when I finish work. So if I park up, I'll go for a mile or so walk. And that seems to be helping. My meals aren't so big. That seems to be helping. So we keep it going. Fingers crossed. I might get down to 16 stone. I might. But that's the aim. I'm looking to 16 stone now by August. Take the engine brake off. So yeah, things are looking good on the weight loss. So fingers crossed it's going to keep going down. But yes, again, thank you guys. Every one of you that, I said majority of the people that sent messages last week or left a comment was actually supporting me with regard. Like it's done it again. Like I hate it when it does that. With regards to our Colin and the remarks he made about me begging. So it's all very much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. I'm trying to remember now whether this one was an awkward one to get to or whether it was an easy one to get to. I'm sure the last time I went here, sat-nav took me one way, but I needed to go another. Can't remember. It's been a while since I've been here, so just have to wait and see. But, I'm 1 mile away, so it's not far. Oh yes, I remember this one. No, this is nice and easy. Yeah, it's just on the left-hand side up this hill. Came up here the last time it was snowing, and fair play to them. They were pretty quick in it. Yeah, I remember it now. It's coming back to me. Did I miss it? Sat-nav's turning me around now. I think I missed it. Ah! I figure out where I can turn around now. Get the outside lane here. Just goes to show how easy it is to miss something. Looks like it's telling me it's a 3 mile round trip now. Not what I wanted. Let's see if I can get it turned around here. Should be able to make this as a spinny. Didn't say no U-turn, so There we go. And we're around. Happy days. Yeah, it was down on the right hand side.
After 800 yards, turn right, B6194, Shore Road.
So on the right hand lane.
After 300 yards, sharp right. Sharp right, B6194, Shore Road.
I just missed a turning by the look of it. We're 1 mile away from it now. I don't know. Just goes to show how easy it is to do, innit? Don't think it is the one I came to when I was in the snow now. Just that road up there looked familiar. Yeah. So I'm back to 11:41 now. So it's the original time I was going to get here anyway. Oh well. So much for making time up. Ah. That's not it. Oh. Looking at this bit of road now, I'm thinking this is the one where I said it was. Said it's on the right hand side, but it said no right turn into it, or something like that.
Fixed camera.
Sure it was. That one? No.
Fixed camera.
That's it. Joseph Farr there. I gotta go there down Milne Street because that's the exit out. It is that one.
After 200 yards, you have reached your
This is where the driver gave me the first guy I came to gave me some altitude because I pulled all the way down. So I remember this one now. Sorry, this is going to be a long clip, 11, 12 minutes now. Yes, I've been to this one, if you remember correctly. You got the razor wire on the top of the fence, so you've got to be careful pulling in that. Take the engine off. It does come back to me in the end. Waiting for a reply now. Right, anyway, I'm going to crack on, get in, get it sorted, get it done. I'll catch you just before I get to my next one. Speak to you in a bit. Toodles.
Listen up, I gotta tell you, there is something you should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore. I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for the better. Don't even know where to begin. If I allow myself to dream, will it be as good as it seems?
Alright guys, right, just saw me undoing the one side. I haven't seen anyone yet. I've taken the straps off. I've noticed as well there's a long one for the third drop. It's across the top of the two at the front for this drop that I'm doing, so they're going to have to take that off and then put it back on again. So I'm just hoping they don't get funny about it. Some people don't like moving other people's stuff. We just have to wait and see when they eventually come up to me. I think they're doing their trucks at the moment. It might be a little bit awkward. I've still got the microphone on, so I'm going to try and do it without pulling the camera off. Microphone wire is quite long, so it should be alright. What did I tell you? Gotta watch it. Camera just came off. Battery came out. I don't know. Camera's alright though. Yeah, this thing is an absolute godsend. It's seen some better days now. I've had it a while. It's falling apart, but it still does the job. That's all I'm concerned about. Make sure this don't fall off again. There we are. I've got to be in here about 20 minutes now. Still no one's come up to me. Be careful now, don't fall off again. It's the last one now anyway, so. Yeah, I'll go around and show you now what I mean by what they've done. Take you with me. Oh, I'm putting my boots back in. Remind me to put my boots back in. Right, so that's the load that I've got. From there all the way back is for this place now, Joseph Parr. But that top bar up there, that lintel there, where you can see it, when I'm pointing at it, that's for Cooper Clark, which is my last drop. As you can see, it's got a blue label, and that's got a blue label, and then the others have got yellow. So, oh, I missed out another one here to take off as well. Missed that one. That's because it's behind the curtain. Off now. It's only a small one. I'll roll that up. So yeah, that's the load. I'm just waiting for him to come up now from the bottom there, and open that back up. Be back on air sac. Now remember to remind me to put my boots in before I shut the door. Right, so that's that done. My boots. Always got my boots just in case I need them. Put them in there. Close that up. Yes, just wait for them to come up and tip me now. Say it's round there, and then down there, that's where they tip you. That's where they load their wagons, but they tip. The last time I was here, they tipped me up here. But this is where the one forklift driver told me to, in no uncertain terms, off. So I thought, okay. So, but the last time I came here, they didn't tell me to pull up on the right hand side, which the guy on the intercom told me this time around. So it's just a case of waiting now. So it is now just gone 12 o'clock. Let's see what time I get out of here. Catch you in a bit. Toodles. Okay, done and dusted. It is now 1:45. Didn't come back on before I got here. I was talking to Claire. So I thought, well, I'll come back to you as I'm leaving. I've been here about 20 minutes, if that. But you do need to move your forklift for me to get through. So yeah, heading over to Burnley now. She's bits on corner. Yeah, I'm 50 minutes away from Burnley, so I'm going to be getting there for about 2:30. So it's not too bad. So on the paperwork it says 2 o'clock. So not as late as I thought it was going to be, I've got to be honest. It's all good. I've got a clue what I'm picking up.
Turn right, A575.
It does say on the collection notey thingy that obviously gets sent to the office, and then we get that given to us as a printout with all the addresses on and everything. Then we have to be there. Well, they need to know what time I'm going to be there, so I'm not waiting around too long. So that doesn't bode well. But they have said between 2 and 3 apparently. So hopefully it should be okay. I hate trying to get back out of here. It's an absolute nightmare. He's gonna let me out. Lovely job, Lee. Thank you, buddy. Very much appreciated.
Yards, turn right, A5082, Long Causeway.
Yeah, so I just hope this place is pretty simple to find. Should have Googled it, really. Come on.
Turn right, A5082.
Yeah, so it all depends on how long I'm actually in this place in Burnley now. Could be early-ish park up tonight. If I'm going to get there for 25 to 3, it says. I might go down a little bit to about 2:30. So it's 2:30. Say I'm in there for an hour. It's 3:30. What have I got on driving so far? Let's have a look. See. 5 hours and 14 minutes. So I've still got 4 hours 46 on a 10. So you can say 3 hours 50 by the time I get to there. So yeah, I could possibly get back to Ross. 3 hours 50.
Right, A6053.
Doable.
Road. Then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, N61, towards Leeds.
As I said, I've got plenty of working time, so let's just have to wait and see how long I'm in Burnley for now, as I said just now. Right, I'm going to crack on,
Turn right.
get over to Burnley.
Right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
And we go from there. So I'll catch you when I'm over there, guys. I'll probably do a little time lapse for me, you know. So I'll catch you in a bit. Toodles.
Don't tell me that it's over. Never say that I can't relate. I still wanna come over, 'cause I know that it's not too late. Too late, too late, too late, too late. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the loving that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it. Come now, give me a moment, 'cause you know about the place I'm from. Let me in, let me show it, all the things that we can become. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the loving that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it.
Very good evening. Oh. Packed up for the night. Got as far as Stransham. Went over to Burnley, loaded up there. I was in there for a while. Got to the first place, which you would have seen the time lapse me getting to, and then going from there to another place which was just around the corner, because the address I had was the correct one, but I had to load in this other, from this other warehouse. So yeah, went around there, loaded. To wait for a truck to be loaded itself, so I was there probably about 40 minutes before getting loaded myself, and that took another 30-35 minutes. So yeah, ran all the way down, stopped at Hopwood Park, needed a half hour there, and I got here on 9 hours 40 minutes driving and 14.5 hours working time. Wouldn't have had enough time to get down to Ross. I was hoping to get to Ross, but not gonna happen. Bear with me 2 minutes. Take it off now. Just doing my food. Yeah, so yeah, I'm at Stransham. I've been in, paid for my parking, used the facilities, and put my food in before I went over, because I put it in the back of the fridge. It's almost frozen, so it takes a little bit of time. I'm going to defrost it first, then warm it through. So yeah, so it's 20 past 8 now. I parked up at 8 o'clock. Well, I got you about 5 to 8. By the time I've done my paperwork, everything else, 8 o'clock. So started up at 5 this morning, so that's 14.5 hours. So pretty long day today. Going to Ammanford tomorrow, but I got to go via the yard because I got to get fuel, because my fuel card has disappeared. Don't know what's happened with that. So yeah, I'm hoping I got enough now to get me back to the yard. If not, I'll do a splash and dash, and I'll probably get it back. So I'll do that way. Fuel light has just come on now as I was pulling in here, so I might do a splash and dash in the morning here. Put 50 litres in, and that'll be enough then to get back to the yard. And I'll fuel up at the yard and then get over to Ammanford. So I'll start about 6 o'clock in the morning, and make my way down then. So I'm about an hour and 40 minutes away from the yard. I got to be in Ammanford for 9. I don't think it matters if I'm a little bit later than 9 o'clock, but it should be okay. If I leave here at 6, well, 6:15, because I can't start until 6 o'clock. Right, yeah, I could start at 5:45. So I can have a 9 off tonight. I'll have a 10 hour, but I can have 9 hours 45. Take my tack off break at 2:45, 6 in the morning, and then away from here for 6 o'clock after doing all my checks. So I'm going to call it a night, and I will speak to you guys probably in the morning after I fueled up. So I will speak to you guys in the morning. Speak to you in a bit. Doodles.
Morning all! How is everyone this morning? Hope everyone's well. I know it's only like 2 seconds since you last saw me, but it's Friday morning. It's 7:30. I'm on the A40, heading down towards, well, the 449 actually now, heading down towards the M4. Good news, I found my fuel card. Called into Ross to put a couple of litres in before I went to the yard. And of course Ross was the last place I used it, so I just said to him, any chance I left my fuel card here last week? And they said, we actually do have a card there, we'll have a look now. And lo and behold, it was. Apparently I left it on the counter, picked up the receipt, left the card. Old age, you don't come along. Oh dear, but anyway, I only put 40 litres in because I didn't know whether the card had been cancelled or not. So I put 40 litres in and went through alright, so the card hadn't been cancelled. Spoke to the office, and they emailed them yesterday to cancel it and order a new one. So they're going to email them again today now to cancel that, because I've got the card back. So job done. Heading over to Ammanford this morning. I've spoken to Scott. He's sort of roughly given me an idea of where the place is. He said there's quite a few DJ Davises, but there's only one cold place in Blaina. So that's when I go in Blaina, in Ammanford. So yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Bit chilly, -1.5 at the moment, but it's absolutely gorgeous out there. Not a cloud in the sky, sun's coming up to my left. Bit frosty last night, as you can see the fields are a little bit white on the left. But yes, it's a lovely morning. It's supposed to be warming up over this weekend now, so that'd be nice. They can get the bikes out and give them a clean over the weekend. Because I'm actually moving my bikes now. The garage I was keeping them in was, shall we say, not the best. And with all the snow and damp weather we've had, my bikes are bogging. So I've moved them now, and they're now in a container. So nice dry container, a bit more security. So job done. So I might pop down there the weekend and give them a clean, if it's nice. Claire's birthday on Sunday. So happy birthday, babes, for Sunday. She said to me last night, I'll probably work. Oh, okay. Dear. Yeah, but yeah, it's Claire's birthday Sunday, so happy birthday for Sunday, sweetheart. Love you loads. What else? A nice early night last night. Slept like a log. I hit the pillow, I was gone. And that's about it for the minute, I think. So I'm just heading to Ammanford now, as I've already said, but I'm repeating myself now because I've got a clue what I'm saying. Ah, dear. But it's Friday, and due to get to Ammanford for about 20 past 9. It's 9 o'clock booking according to my paperwork, but I'm sure 20 past 9 will be fine. I get this lot off, and then find out what I'm doing from there. I've spoken to the office. I've already told them that I found the card, so that's good news. I don't know whether I just said that. I may have done, may not have done. I don't know. Can't remember. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on down over towards Ammanford now, and yeah, I'm going to Ammanford, by the way, just in case I hadn't said that enough. I think I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on, and I'll catch you just before I get there. See if we can find the place together. Is it? Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Hello. What a difference, eh? Heading towards Landilo at the moment on a 476 on a Crosshands Road. I'm about 2 3/4 miles away according to the sat-nav. I'm just hoping it's the sort of the right area, because the road name I've got isn't the same road name that the sat-nav's showing. So I'm hoping it's like an adjoining road or something. It's a little bit foggy. It's warmed up though, it's 5 degrees now.
After 300 yards, turn right, B4556, Pennegroth Road.
Oh. I think that's what Scott said. Go past the petrol station and then turn right. Sure, that's what he said. Oh. Not this one. This one.
Turn right, B4556.
Yeah, Phoenix, that's what he said. Turn right there. So far so good. We're in Scott Andrews land now. Or Scott Andrews territory, I should say. So I follow this road for 2 1/4 miles. And then take a left, apparently. We'll see. Apparently apparently Scott's yard is up this way somewhere as well. So you never know. Might come across an M&M green somewhere. Don't think it'd be Scott, because I know he said he was like 2¼ hours away from the yard, so that won't be him around this morning. The hills don't help either. I'm fully loaded. I got 52 pallets of charcoal on. About, I say fully loaded, I'm about 42.5 ton. Excuse me. So a couple of my ferryman colleagues going the other way when I was coming down this morning. So they obviously got some work around Birmingham or something for a Friday. And they'll be coming back then. So one of them might be going to the hub and coming back down. I'm sure I saw Kelly, I think, was the one, and I think Jake was the other one, aka, well, Martin, aka Jake. So I'm sure Kelly was the other one. So if you are watching my vlog, unlikely, but if you are, good morning. So yeah, I'm taking my time because I've not got a clue on these roads. I've never been up this way before. It does help if you move the wheelbarrow, sunshine. Blimey. Wheelbarrow's sticking out like that. Thank you, sir. Just hoping the sat nav is right for the area. I'm sure Scott said follow it, and then turn left. Said don't go right because you'll be going towards the yard, so. Three-quarters of a mile, take a left, Pennegross Road. And it says then I've reached the destination almost. Fingers crossed, eh? Speed ump. Looks like I'm coming around towards a T-junction. Scott was saying this hasn't been here that long, about 4 or 5 years, and he thinks there may be a new entrance off the main road. But he's not 100% sure, so he just said, take your time and have a look. Come on. coming into Blina. So that's looking good so far. I remember Scott saying, yeah, go into the little village of Blina and then take a left.
After 200 yards, turn left, Pemberley Road. Then you have reached your destination.
It says I've reached my destination, but I'm not. Oh, hang on. Fuel distribution.
You have reached your destination.
Davis DJ Fuels. That's it there.
You have reached your destination. Pemberley Road.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that was pretty simple to find. So this must be the entrance he was on about off the main road. You watch, they'd probably say, no, it's not yet, you gotta go elsewhere. Oh, typical. Please observe maximum speed limit, vehicles parked at owner's risk, no smoke inside, must report reception, high-vis jackets, protective footwear, industrial trucks in operation. Right. What I do now is find the reception, which could be that building on the left, possibly. There we go, looks like I'm going to go into some bumpy territory. Oop. Oh. Oh, God, jeepers creepers. Yep, that's heavy. Not heavy, bumpy. Blimey. Da 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 da. Oh, cattle almost went flying then as well. Right, let's go have a chat with him. Get my eye-vis on. Get my face mask as well. Another bit of paper, which is that one, I think. Yes, yes. Right, guys, let's go and see what I can do here. Catch you in a bit. Toodles. Hello. Right, it is the right place, thank God. That's the load. Basically a load of charcoal, 52 pallets of it. And not the quickest of tipping. Took one, 7 minutes ago. Haven't seen him since. Going into the warehouse. Must be one of these Bermuda Triangle warehouses you go and you don't come back again. So yeah, that's the other side. Pretty straightforward load. Some of them a little bit angled, as you can see there. That's how they went on. But put a couple of crisscrosses on the back, because it's literally a tight load. Couldn't get any of the internals or any straps on it, so I've had to travel like that. Don't like doing that, but unfortunately it's nothing you can do. I couldn't get the internals because they're too high to the roof. Because I've only got a low trailer on. I've got a 13.9 trailer on. So yeah, I put a couple of crisscrosses across each back just to keep them pulled together. And I'm not a lunatic driver anyway. I don't take it, you know, I don't humph it round corners or whatever. So it's pretty safe on there. And none of it's moved, so it's all good. So yeah, that's the load. It's pointless showing you in unloading it because it'll take forever and a day. So I'm probably going to be here a while tipping this lot. As I say, it's been about 10 minutes now since he went in with the first pallet and I haven't seen him. So that's the load. Just waiting to get tipped now. I'll come back to you when I know what I'm doing from here. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. I'm out at long last. 10 to 12. 2.5 hours. Oh, told you I'd be there a while. Dear, 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 it was like pulling teeth. You take a pallet off, you disappear for 10 minutes. Come back, take another one off, disappear for 5 minutes. Come back, take another one off, disappear for 20 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta make this quick, because that's on like 25%, which is gonna run out. And I haven't got much left on the audio one either, so I'm all done and heading empty now. Back to Caerphilly. Nice Mercedes on it. Yeah, gonna drop this off at Catnick. If there's anything there to pick up, take that back to the yard. Failing that, just drop the trailer off and head back. Probably have a couple of local bits to do this afternoon. Whoop, let's turn that down. Get a copyright strike on that one out the way. Forgot the radio was up. So yeah, heading back to Philly, drop the trailer off, pick one up if there's one ready. If not, back to the yard solo, and I'll probably have local stuff this afternoon then. So yeah, but yeah, 10 to 12. Oh. Nice guys there, don't get me wrong, but just slow. And every time he picked the pallet up, he was like 2 miles an hour across the yard. So I managed to drink 2 cups of coffee, have some breakfast, watch a whole episode of SEAL Team. There we go. Anyway, I'm done now, so that's the main thing. It's Friday, I'm in South Wales, so I'm going to worry about anything. So yeah, I'm going to crack on back down to Caerphilly now. And if I do something later on, I'll come back to you. If not, I'll come back to you before I finish, just to say my goodbyes and you know, end the vlog for the week. So I will endeavour to catch you very shortly. Toodles. Hello guys. Right, back at the yard. Went into Catnick's and I picked up a load for Mexborough, which is my job for Monday. Just dropped the trailer now, just going to wash the truck off, fuel it up and head off home, because I've just had a phone call from Claire to say I got an appointment at 4:30 to have my vaccination jab, because I'm classed as a vulnerable adult with the meds that I'm on. Yeah, so it's what time is it now? 20 past 3, so I got an hour and 10 minutes to get this sorted, get fueled up, hitch back up to the trailer, sort my paperwork out, get home, and then get to the docks. So it's gonna be one mad rush now. Ashley, who I said just started with us not so long ago, he is just by there. He started on Monday, and one of my subscribers as well, and he's thoroughly enjoyed his week. He's just washed his truck off now, and he's all set to go to Gargrave and Kilmarnock on Monday, so he's got a nice little run for Monday. So that's me for the day. I'm gonna have to shoot because I got lots to do. So thank you very much for watching, if you have watched to the end, as I normally say. Don't forget to check out Ferryman on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Obviously with things going on in the next few weeks now, there's lots of exciting things coming up. So if you want to see what's going on with that, have a look at the social medias on Ferryman's, which is on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and obviously check out my socials as well, at Jenko Trucker on Twitter and Trucker Jenko on Facebook and Instagram. There's lots going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be covering a few things as well, so hopefully we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. Anything else? No, don't think that's anything else. So thank you very much again for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, press that subscribe button, and also the bell notification to let you know when my vlogs are coming out anyway on Saturdays. But yeah, press the bell notification, so if I do anything extra, you'll get notifications of it all coming out. So sorry this is a bit rushed, but I got to get this washed, got to get it fueled up, hitched back up for Monday, sort my paperwork out, and I got to get gone. I got to go and have my vaccination, first of 2 apparently. So again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.